Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Jeremy aka Uzaru Jarambe back again with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video we'll be talking about the newly released details for the Extreme Z battle on the JP side for the INT Kid Buu, which will be here on October 13th. So as of the recording of this video, it will be sometime tomorrow, so keep your eyes out for that. We'll be talking specifically about what buffs and debuffs he will be giving to the units that you take in to take on the event, and we'll also be looking at the Pure Saiyans category, which is the effective category, so we know what units we can bring in to help deal the most damage to him. So we'll be talking about all that information here in a minute, but real quick, I just want to let you guys know, I do have a Discord chat as well as some other social media pages. Links for those are down in the description below. If you want to go ahead and check those out, support me over there, I'd really appreciate that. And join that Discord chat because we've got an awesome community of people playing Dokkan Battle and Dragon Ball Legends, always willing to help out, and just a fun place to hang out and chat with everyone as well. And we are getting some Genshin Impact stuff going on over there as well, so if you like Genshin Impact, you've been playing that, we're getting some more stuff set up for that. So if you're new to the channel, consider hitting that red subscribe button, that notification bell to stay up to date on future content like this. Drop a like on the video and comment down below with any questions or comments, or if you need some additional help with the event. So let's go ahead and hop over to the Dokkan Wiki where we're going to see the newly released details for this. Of course, we already knew that we had the INT Kid Buu Extreme Z Awakening coming, but on the right side of the screen you can see Pure Saiyans and Super Fizz and Super INT type units are going to be the main three that you're going to want to shoot for. So again, 13 October is when this will come out. So it's not out quite yet as of the recording of the video, but if you are playing after, maybe a day or so from the release of this, it should be out. But as with most, all Extreme Z battles, of course, as we go through the stages, the enemy is going to get additional debuffs and buffs for your units and for himself. So anyway, so stages 1 through 20 really are the, not too bad. So we'll just kind of skip ahead here. Of course, you can see stage 5 onward, he can't be stunned. And then when you actually get to stage 20 is when he can't be stunned or sealed. And then, of course, he will be immune to defense and attack lowering most of the time. But you can see here, this is the big thing. So you want to build your teams based off of what his stats will be from level 20 onward. So when level 20, when you take on level 20, he will get a damage reduction of 80% against any AGL Tech or Strength type units. That's Super or Extreme AGL Tech or Strength. And then again, any extreme type units, excuse me. So basically all that means is your Extreme Fizz and Extreme INT units also will get that debuff. So again, kind of like I'd said on the right side of the screen, basically all this says right here is he has damage reduction of 80% against any unit that is not Super Fizz or Super INT. So that's why you want to really focus on bringing in Super Fizz, Super INT type units, because then you'll be able to do some good damage to him, and you will also, you can see here, he's got this damage reduction built in throughout the course of it as well. From stage 1, he already has 35% damage reduction, and then when you get down to level 20, he has 60% damage reduction, but he gets an additional damage reduction of 80. So that doesn't necessarily add up to meaning that your units will not deal any damage at all, but it's going to be very little if they're not Super Fizz or Super INT type. So we'll just go ahead and scroll down here. Of course, level 30 is where, up to level 30, you'll get Dragon Stones, Kais, and some of the Awakening medals. And we can see the total rewards here. So as always with Extreme Z battles, you get those nice 30 Dragon Stones, you get 11 of the Grand Kais, and then you've got some nice INT Hidden Potential Orbs, as well as all those Awakening medals that you'll need. You've also got some missions associated with this, where you get, basically you win the Extreme Z battle within 50 seconds at level 10 or higher, you'll get 1 Dragon Stone. You win it within 1 minute and 25 seconds level 20 or higher, that's 2 Dragon Stones. And then at level 20 or higher, if you have a character from Pure Saiyans category, that's an easy 1 Dragon Stone as well. So there's an extra 4 Dragon Stones there. So altogether, you're looking at 34 Dragon Stones from this event. So really, really good there. And I'll go ahead and I'll put a link in the video right now if you hadn't seen the video I put out a little earlier talking about his Extreme Z Awakened stats. This guy's going to be getting some pretty good buffs when he gets Extreme Z Awakening, so I'll put a link for that in the top right of the video right now, so you can go ahead and check that video out, see just what happens when this Kid Buu gets his Extreme Z Awakening. But anyway, let's go ahead and hop over to the Pure Saiyans category. So this is obviously the category that we want to stick with. So these are going to be your hard hitters and the tank units for this event. Yeah, as you know, if you know how the Extreme Z battles work, you know that you want to stick with category effectiveness if possible. The good thing is Super Fizz and Super INT is looking pretty good for Pure Saiyans. I mean, I guess I'll take that back. There's a lot of units on the Pure Saiyans category, so you've got a lot of choices here, and we'll talk about that. But the main thing is you see the Pure Saiyans, you have two Pure Saiyans leads that are Super INT and Super Fizz. So you've got the LR INT Goku, and you've got the Super Fizz transforming Vegeta. And then, of course, if you don't have them, you can try to bring in the AGL Vegeta. He's just not going to be dealing a lot of damage once you get higher up in the levels. You've got some sub-type units. Again, you want to stick or stay clear of the extreme type units. So really, the sub-types, you've got Super Strength with the free-to-play Kaioken Goku Piccolo Fusion and the Super Strength Kale. So not really anything, you know, the main two units here are going to be your ones that you want to bring in. The good thing is as we all know, Pure Saiyans is just stacked full of units, and you can see that the LR pool to choose from here is absolutely amazing. So we've got, we'll just talk about the INT and Fizz type units. Of course, we've got the new Super Saiyan 2 Angel Vegeta, the LR Blue Boys, the LR Bardock, and the LR Fusion Gogeta, and then we've got the INT Team Bardock, the INT God Goku, the the Super Battle Road INT Goku, and then the Fusion Vegito. All of these guys, of course, are Pure Saiyans, so that's going to really help out. You can bring in any of these other units if you really want to, but again, they're going to be dealing less damage. So we're not going to really focus on any of the other types but Super Fizz and Super INT. You can see here as we scroll through, you have a lot of options. It's not saying that if you don't have all of the units to fill up a Super Fizz or Super INT type team, don't stress it. You can still bring in some of these other units as long as you're sticking to Pure Saiyans category. You should be fine. But if you want to get this event done quickly, these are the units you're going to bring in, of course. So we'll just point out a few of them here. So Super INT, you've got the transforming Angel Goku to Super Saiyan 3. You've got UI Goku. You've got the EZA God Vegeta. You've got some other great units here as well that just really going to make, I think this event should be fairly straightforward. You also have some good Super Fizz units. You've got the God Goku. Once he got his Dokkan Awakening, he infinitely stacks attack and defense, and also is just a really solid unit there. Of course, you've got that transforming Super Fizz Vegeta. You've got the cooler movie Super Saiyan Goku there, who's also really good once you get his Extreme Z Awakening. Once you get him Extreme Z Awaken anyway, and some other good units. You know, there's other units that I'm not mentioning here that are good, solid units to bring in on the event. But again, there's so many TUR units on the Pure Saiyans category, and again, some great LRs you can bring in to hopefully make this event not too hard for you to clear. Get those 34 Dragon Stones, and you know, I'll be honest, on my JP side, I am free to play. I am going to be trying this out. I probably will be doing it off screen because I'm probably not going to be able to beat all the way through level 30 because I am lacking some of these units, but as long as you've got a good Pure Saiyans loadout team, you should be able to take it on. I've said that in the past, though, that some of the categories have been pretty good, but they do make some of these Extreme Z battles a little more difficult because they know the category that they have, such as Pure Saiyans, one of the best categories in the game. They might make it a little bit harder, so just keep that in mind. But yeah, it shouldn't be too bad, but we'll see when the event actually drops. But anyway, that's everything I've got to talk about for the video today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Again, if you did have any questions or comments, make sure you leave those down in the comment section below, and I'll help you out the best I can to build teams or help you with the event. Drop a like on the video if you liked the video today, and then again, make sure you're checking out those links in the description below for the social media pages and that Discord chat. I look forward to seeing you guys over there. And if you're new to the channel, consider hitting that red subscribe button and the notification bell to stay up to date on future content like this. Best of luck to you guys on the Extreme Z battle. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys coming by and checking out the video today, and we'll catch you on the next one. Signing out.